Environment One, founded in 1969, is offshoot of General Electric. Today, we are two OEMs, original equipment manufacturers. So we do everything from design products, find markets, make products, sell them into the markets, and then service after the installation of our business units. So we have two business units. One is focused on making products for 100 megawatt and up power generation stations, mostly on the generator side of power gen. And we're looking at critical auxiliary monitoring. So if you think of what a smoke alarm does to a home, we do that for high value, high assets in the power plants, mostly the generator. And then the other business is pressure sewer systems. So most people don't think much about what happens when you flush a toilet. That is our business. That's 90% of our business. And we are a conduit to get wastewater that typically goes in a septic tank and leaches out into a lake or an ocean or a stream. We move that wastewater to its end location, whether it's a treatment plant or a manhole, in really small diameter mains. So on a given day, we got 1 million of these units running around the world. 250 million gallons of wastewater pumped every day on our system. Probably 25, 30 years ago now, E1 sewered the rock, so we sewer Alcatraz. Falling Water is one of Franklin Lloyd Wright's most famous homes. We've sewered that for several decades now. Jump over to Europe, we've got Drottningham Palace in Sweden, the King's Castle. That was sewered in the 70s with E1, and it's still going today. As you travel the East Coast, certainly in our backyard, Saratoga Lake, Lake George, any lake in this area has got some E1 pumps on it. We were permitted in 2017 to do a multi-phased expansion, and we started finally in 2022. We've put on nearly 40,000 square feet of manufacturing space. The last expansion was 2003, the last major one. So in that time, sales are up 6 to 8 times. So we could build product, but we couldn't get it on trucks fast enough. So we had to add, we added like another 9 truck bays to allow material to come in the building and get out of the building, so we can keep turning our assembly. Turning as soon as we build it, we want to get on a truck, get it to the customers. One of the big investments we made in this, in addition to the manufacturing space, is a world-class customer training center. We work with a lot of rural communities around the world. And, spending $10 or $15 million in a sewer system is their biggest expense they've ever invested in. So they want to kick the tires on what kind of products they're using. And, we welcome them with open arms. We show them kind of how we build the product. It's all American made. It's right here in Schenectady County. Receiving the Corporation of the Year Award, what that means to E1, it's a truly an honor. When we're recognized in our own, hometown here, and our families can kind of see that from a different view, there's just an immense sense of pride from our team, and I'm just so proud of everyone. We row in the same direction to achieve our goals, and it's just an honor to be recognized from the community for this.